Hey Ian, how's it going? Bit of a stomachache tonight. Hey Ian, how's it going? Well, at least I've got audio tonight. Hey Casey. Hello Julie. Right, I'm going to give it a few minutes to let people come on. New from Odin Paranormal Society. Probably a stomachache tonight, don't know why. What I've had was some fried sausages and egg. Oh, don't you start on me tonight, Cat, please. I'm drinking my coffee. Every time I get a cup of coffee, you want to come over. I'm not picking you up. Just go away. Right, so Rose is setting up at the moment because I just spoke to her on a phone. His phone is driving me insane, I tell you, man. Every time I put it on airplane mode, I still get notifications, messages, and shit like that. And it shouldn't be doing that on a phone, you know, when you got it on airplane mode. So I'm going to turn this phone off, guys. You can hear me, so that's the main thing. Power off the phone. So the phone is now being turned off. Done. Look. Off. If anything happens, then I'll have to try to keep an eye on chat. So, hello, Charmy. Glad you got your item through. Your necklace and bracelet I sent you. My stomach hanging out. I'm going to have to have some meds. Try to fucking empty packet. I'm just going to have a couple of these. So that'll set my stomach down a little bit. I can't drink the coffee because my bloody coffee's still on. That one's empty. That tastes that tastes horrible. Hold on. Alright, nice big bottle of drink like that. Cold drink as well, which I shouldn't be drinking with that stomachache. But it should warm up a little bit in here. Right, so while waiting for Rose, a couple of things happened in here. Last night, a box over the back there fell down for no apparent reason. That's the one over there. I was watching a horror movie on Horror Channel, and for some unknown reason, it just decided to want to fall. I left it on the bed for about an hour, and then I thought I'd try debunking it. I've done a video trying to debunk it, couldn't debunk it. A few of you guys, especially Uric Hyde, even he states what I stated, that it seems like that box was kind of like pushed upwards before it came downwards. So there's no way that can box be pushed up then down on its own unless it's like done by some unseen spiritual force, being a ghost or poltergeist activity. Heard a few things last night again, coming out from the kitchen. I heard my name, Steve, being called out. It went, Steve, female. Kind of like startled me a little bit. What the hell are you doing? Cat's been running around like a blue-ass fly, as usual. I heard like a moan or groan last night as well. The doll behind me, which I've not done anything with because I only got her yesterday, that K2 meter was going off all night. So I thought, well, look, what I'm going to do is put it on while I'm sleeping. I don't know if it started going off or not, so I didn't check out the video. You know, not 4 hours anyway. So I don't know if it started going off or not again, but we're going to keep an eye on that.
I thought you said wank then.
No, hang on. So I had hits on co-to-meet with her. I had movement in here.
I didn't know it was.
I also thought I heard footsteps in a hallway, which is like walking on wood. Now the thing is, my hallway is like laminated, so it would make sense hearing something walking out there. Seen like caught my eye, little shadowy figures moving around. So it's been kind of like weird last night. Tonight, seen a few weird shadowy figures in here again. Went to the bathroom and I thought I heard a knock on the wall, which is kind of weird because like it actually standing like right next to me. My foot has gone ice cold right now. I've had a few chill spots around me today, but apart from that, that's it. Oh, I got my adapter really close today for my Xbox Connect. What that does, that lets me connect that to the Xbox. Then I can put the camera and a mouse, connect to the actual tablet both at the same time. So I'm not trying it out. I'm going to try it out tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm going to be doing Xbox tonight. I might do, might not do. Rose is going to be doing what's the name? I'm going to leave it more up to Rose tonight. Actually, I'm going to be more quiet than anything else. She's going to get her number plates out. I'll probably do a Ouija board later, but I'm not going to do a long one. So Rose can do the ghost boxes, EVPs, whatever she wants to do tonight. So it's down to Rose to do what she needs to do.
You lazy shit. We're supposed to be doing this together.
I need to build up my energy for the fucking Ouija board later. Cheeky spot.
Yeah, I didn't even know we were live. You know, I clicked on. I didn't even know we were live. That's why I said the W word. I was like, shock horror, because I thought we weren't going on till 1:15.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd just come on a little bit earlier. Hello, Bloody Mary.
Mary, Johnny, Panther, Ian.
Panther Paranormal. Ian.
Julie. Hi, Jules.
Power fan.
Yeah, a power fan. Love you, girl. Love you all. Who have we missed?
It's been really weird over the last couple of nights, actually.
You've done what?
That's why I didn't stream tonight. I just wanted to sit and find out what the hell was going on.
KC, I know I was watching your video about the box. I do watch, you know. And sometimes I'm a bit quiet, but I do watch.
Well, that box over there at the back fell down for no apparent reason whatsoever. That cardboard box.
Are you Albert?
I was sitting there just watching TV, and like I heard something fall, and as I turned around, the box was on the bed. So I looked at the DVR, thinking, well, what was that? I played back the DVR, and you could see the box falling down. And I say it looked like it was pushed up slightly before it fell down. And I actually mentioned that on the video, and even you, it goes, yeah, that definitely moved upwards before it fell down.
Yeah, it's what it. I was watching it. Did you see it or something?
What?
Did anybody see it?
No, because I wasn't streaming.
Oh,
I was taking the night off. I just wanted to sit and watch some TV, movies. So I didn't stream last night.
You do know this is going to be like a murder mystery, don't you? Because we need to find out who killed this couple.
Yeah, well, we'll do that on the Ouija board, but you need to do, like, you know, your EVP, ghost box and stuff like that first.
EVP, I'm no good at. I tried to do an EVP today, and me EVP machine.
Oh, I can do that later. I've got my mobile. We can go later.
Well, I'm
What,
gonna.
your battery?
Yeah, let me go and get that ghost box. Where is it now? Okay, I'll get. Oh, okay. What? So you carry on talking. Stop losing your temper.
I don't think I should be drinking coffee when I've got a stomach ache, actually. But I ain't gonna waste coffee. So yeah, depends on what happens tonight. After we finish streaming tonight, if anything happens, I might put the stream back on. I don't know yet. See how it goes. Because a few weird things have been happening.
Go on, I'm listening. You've gone quiet now. I've walked in. Your ass.
I'm just yawning. I'm fucking knackered. I'm
You
tired. Oh, my eyes have been playing up really bad again today. I had a headache. My eyes went completely blurred. Definitely had to get down to the opticians Monday or Tuesday.
I've given up with the opticians. I went boots. I got 2 pairs of glasses. I said I need one outside and one for reading. Come on, I couldn't see through. So I went to the crap shop and I bought a week of glasses for £1. Tried them on, they're just as good for £1. So opticians don't even bother.
Yeah. Oh, my eyes are getting soggy. I might try doing a little experiment later with the Xbox. I'll connect it up. You have the plates sticking up somewhere so we can see them.
Yeah.
And I'll try to put
I've gone down on the floor with the K2 meter and your machine thing. The one that goes off sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, the candles on. So when I switch the light off in here, it'll be like lit with candles, so it'll be quite cool. That's what I was doing. I'm wondering if I should put this over. Let me just put this over light on. I've got a Christmas screen here. It's brilliant. Oh, actually, don't even need the battery to plug it in. It's battery operated. It actually likes the gold like that. So I put that on now anyway. So it's quite lit up, but nicely. I'm in the doll's room in case Kevin wants to go to bed early tonight. It's like having late nights. It's not cool. Terrible. It's damn cold will not go away. Why are you quiet?
I'm just looking at something on the internet.
You are?
No, I was just looking on something. I was looking on eBay about something.
Okay.
I purchased another doll, which I shouldn't have done.
I'm not saying anything.
My head is really hurting right now.
I've had enough now. I think I've got 2 more I want to get, and then I've done. I'm closing it completely off. I've decided to close it completely off. So that I'm not tempted again. I found a really good site, and I'm well, I have.
Right,
I'll tell you what. No, right now I'm not going to tell you because you go look for it and then stick the frigging link up. I'll show you when I win it.
Shit! I just dropped the fucking tablet on the floor.
Oh my god!
Right, let's see if I can get the tablet up and running.
It's Stephen.
Hello, Stephen. Ow, that hurt. That nudged me right in the private parts. I've got to see this tablet's charged up. So I just went to use it earlier. The damn tablet was completely flat. What did I do with that thingamajig?
I got one of the new dolls in today. It was more creepy than what it looked like in the front picture.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God, I hope I don't get
Right, little mouse.
Say in English.
I'm looking for my mouse.
Huh?
I'm looking for my mouse now. Hang on. I'm trying to find my mouse. So I want to see if that adapter works. Where's the mouse? So the mouse has disappeared now. Fuck, where's that gone? Make sure I've got one. Oh, here's one. I'll use this one. Oh yes, baby, it works. I think. Where's your Susan? It's not lighting up. No, it's supposed to light up or not. Oh shit, don't seem to do it. I bought this a fucking adapter, and the adapter ain't gonna do it. Shit.
Okay, what have you done? Apart from losing your mouse to the cat's eating it.
No, I've got this new adapter, hoping I can run two things at the same time on tablet, but it's not letting me. Oh, give me a break.
You letting Ian on?
I sent him an invite.
Okay, let's see.
No,
Ian, if you're there, check your Google. Are you up Power Wheels UK? Jamie! Mary! Hello, Steve.
I think the mouse might not work. I've got another mouse in the drawer.
Julie, if you're still there. Yep. Okay, get on, Ian.
This is going to
This room's a bit water to make me dizzy in here. Oh, hey, Julie, sweetie, I'm glad you're still there, darling.
No, don't want to work. No, I don't even know this bloody adapter. It's not actually. This adapter don't work. It's going back.
Done you as well, Power Wales.
Yeah, that ain't working. Looks like the adapter don't work.
Have you got anything else you can use?
No. I thought this adapter might work, but it ain't.
No, just slapped on a whole heap of makeup, Mary. Loads, about an inch of it. Still got this cold, been up all night again, so no, I'm not feeling too good, but sod it. Can't do anything else, can't do anything about it. So I've got a pretend cigarette, nothing in it, because I could eat a packet of fags. So I've just been chewing on these.
Right, bought this adapter. It don't work.
Have you got anything else you can use?
Brand new adapter, don't fucking work.
You didn't get it from eBay, did you? Did you get it from eBay?
Yeah, I'm going to email them tomorrow.
Maybe you should do crap of the day.
I might do actually. Alright, I might as well put that mouse out there. So it's gonna work.
Cool. Hey up, Casey, sweetie. Cool YouTube chat. Okay, are you on it, Ian? Is Ian coming?
I sent you an invite.
Yeah. Ian, go on your WhatsApp. Yeah, Stephen, I've not taken my morphine yet. Because if I would have took my morphine, you would have found me on the floor gone till tomorrow. So he hasn't got it, he said.
I sent it through here.
Yeah, he's not got it.
I always send them invites.
Oh, because I'm keeping off my morphine for a couple of hours.
Right, sent it again.
I'm coming out with that. What, man? You know what? I'm bruising all over me bloody body. I don't know why I'm bruising. I'm not banging into anything. That's because I've had them bloody blood thinners, that is. They've been dashing me with blood thinners until I've had them. I'm bruising everywhere. Great. I'm going to look like bloody Quasimodo. Oh, God, I better get them seeing two stupid people.
Well, the thing is, it's not picking up the TV with you on it.
It should be there. It's in YouTube chat, Ian. Hi, Panther.
It won't work, so I can't do an Xbox with the screen on, facing the monitor. So that ain't going to work. So I'm going to turn this off now.
It would have been interesting to see it working about me. I'm sat in here, I feel ever so dizzy. I got my new doll today. It's well messed up. It looks more messed up than when it did on eBay.
It went through hang on. Shit, hang on.
What did you do?
I was sitting in tonight's chat. Oh, fucking head's really hurting right now. I can't even remember if I took a Nurofen or not. Not Nurofen.
You started.
It's getting a bit weird. It's because I've probably taken too many bombs. I have to take another one. I don't know if I took two earlier. I can't fucking concentrate. My head's gone really weird tonight.
Well, listen, I'd rather not be doing this, Steve, if you can't concentrate, seriously. Because if we don't get the right vibes, we're not going to get anything, and I will get really annoyed. So I would rather not do anything. If you don't think I do that,
no, it's probably just said like I'll take some ibuprofen clear in a minute. Just start your ghost box up. Just start off with your ghost box.
No, but if you're not in the right frame of mind, right?
I'm in the right frame of mind. I'm just not really in the right frame of mind at the moment. I'm trying to get this head out of the way. No, just carry on. What the hell? Look! What's happened to my DVR? What's happened to my DVR? It's fucking zoomed in somehow. That's weird. Right, come on, start your ghost box.
Are you sure? You've got to be in the right frame.
Yeah, start your ghost box. Start your ghost box. Hello, Jackie.
Well, never. I blame you for this.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even.
Always get blamed. It's working because it's the battery. You're not putting your mains battery.
Yeah, it is, it's on, but guess what? It's not scanning.
Yeah, turned it on, haven't you?
Yeah, it's on. I turned it on today and I turned it on today, it's fine. No, it's not bloody scanning. Why is it scanning?
Don't know, I'm not saying just touch that bloody on.
I was doing this today, it was fine. Well, tonight.
Maybe you run the batteries low.
No, just put some new batteries in. Okay, where the hell's the scan button on this? Where's the scan button on this?
Yes, the ghosts. I don't know.
I had it on today. I thought, oh, that sounds just like my What's It box. I was quite pleased. Okay, try that one. Come on, asswipe. Where the bloody hell are you? Okay, try this one. It's doing fine today.
Hi, Adriel. Hello, everyone who I've not said hello to, by the way.
Hey?
I'm saying hello to everyone who I've not said hello to. Bit of a weird night tonight.
Telling me we're having everything's bloody going on. Where's the scan button to this now? Power, bass, treble,
Right.
channel. Yeah, I've done it. There's no scan button to it.
I've been told to get the drawing book out. I don't know where the drawing book is.
You know what? I'll use the other one. This is just. I'll have to just. I was messing with it. I thought, oh, I like the sound of that one. Okay, let's get this off. I'll have to spend at least an hour or two messing with this again tomorrow. I had it on. I thought it was easy. Now I've got to go and find the goddamn video to get working. Oh, okay. Let me put this one on. See, this has got to work. Okay. What might be done? Okay, we'll try this one. This has got to be easier. Oh, come on, you're working better earlier on. I'm finding that. Okay, hello. Hello. Not usually this noisy. Just want to say hello. Hello. You sounded great anyway. Both of us now have come here in this room. This room is it's really rock doing it with all these dolls. Come on, that's why. Don't start on me. Never mind. Hello. You're saying help. Who do you want me to help you? Who needs your help? Me? Okay, well, who are you then? Can you give me your name? Who am I speaking to? Now you stop the scanning. Get off. Give me your name.
Fine, sharpener.
A picture of the other one. What is this on here? They attach a speaker to this one. What is this? Well, why are you just scanning now? Come on. God. I'm stuck on the neck. Yeah. Is it me or is it everything just going? It's not scanning now. Can you believe it? Oh, shit. Did you ladies? Okay, that's better. Okay, it's coming so low. Come say I got. Ariel, Rio, Mon. I've changed them. I've literally changed, put brand new batteries in. And I can't do the one, won't even go on. When it comes on, I don't know how to switch it on. Hey, it's computer. Hello. Go and tell me who's in them number plates. Who do they belong to? Come on, you. I like doing the fresh juice. You know you sound like crap. You blew up on me. on, you. You start work proper when we get to the go to that push up. Oh, didn't that sound bad? That sounded a bit nice. Oi, stop doing that. You just told me to get out. Why are you on bloody 10? Oh, okay, you win. You did really well at the beginning. I keep you out. That's not it. This is what I hate about these damn boxes. Two. Go say hello. Hello. You've got to talk a bit more clearly. Say hello. Where have you gone? I don't want to listen to Dixon's Midnight Runners, thanks very much. You get me struck. Come say hello. Don't come and say if you don't use this box, we'll use the other one. That'll sort it out. Ow. Oh my God. Hello, Dennis.
Well, two.
Who's saying now? Who was speaking to? Jack, Will, Harry, Fred?
Central.
Who was speaking to? You should be playing the game now. Come and play a game with me. Not Dixie, I don't want to listen to Dixie Midnight Runs, thank you.
It's all dance.
Come and say hello. Something's in the door spot, you won't like that. Look, don't use this one. We'll give it 5 more minutes to that, now I'll try the other one. Let's play a game. Let's play a game, come on. Let's have some fun. Too many in this room. I'll use this one and I don't think it's too sure. I'm not so sure about that. I will use the Anthony Cock box. Come on. Do you see the box? If you find it, are you finding that difficult to use? It's new. Well, it's not you, but it is new. Will you want to use this one? This better for you. Just say yes or no. Do you want me to use this little box instead? Hello? We need to know how to move it. Okay, the switch off and try anti-cox box because you're not going to do anything, are you? That is small. No, it's a brush. Well, that wasn't very disappointed in that. Okay, let's have a laugh at this one. Can't be any worse. Which one is this? Come on. I don't know, what does it say? It shouldn't be empty your eyes. You know what? I'm going to put this back around. Make those boxes out of wood. Ow. Okay. Right, you've got to switch it off to your right. Put that once. And it's done. Apparently. One. And then down scan. What the heck? Where's the down phone? I'll sit on the nap. In this, that's what, 3 ghost boxes I've used tonight? Anthony Cox, if you're watching this now, I'm having so much problems with your box, you know. And a apology video. Ah, there we go. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we get him out on that one. Hello? 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 Not very loud, are you? You've got to shout. Shout, 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 shout. I had some really good stuff happening the other day. If you don't wear it right, I'm going to put this milk on. What's wrong with these boxes tonight? What's wrong? I'm having trouble with the box. Oh, sorry. Where's my phone? Oh. Steve, no way, Jose. Every time I bloody buy one, right, the tinny, they don't do what they're supposed to do, and then the bottom man the one I bought is so cool. I'll just leave it over here. That's just not doing. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I'll have to send that back. Okay. Okay, I'd like to speak to you. Can you tell me who these number plates belong to? Tell me the belong to. Tell me who these belong to. Oh, creepy. No, look. Honestly, every single box I've used, Parrot, has been just out the window, so I'll use this instead. Bang, man. Oh, you lucky. I wish I could get a decent one. I'm not getting no decent. I'm not buying enough. I've had enough. Come tell me who died in the car. Tell me who died in the car. Who died then? Tell me who died in the car. Okay, that's not what I'm asking. Tell me who these number plates belong to. give me a shout out and name it. It was a secret life. You did say that about the lawyer. Did you have a frontispiece then? Was that your secret life? Was it your, just as about some interest, was it your wife that killed you? Shot you dead? Did she find out about you? Are you asleep? Are you asleep? Are you asleep? Wake up and we'll find out whether they can kill you. You know what? I'm not surprised with what's going on with these damn ghost boxes. That's why I said you could have left. It's enough of my ass. Give me the names of these people who got killed with a Google plate in 1930.
Well, at least I know one person who was murdered in the car.
Where did you go?
What?
Where did you go?
I know one person who was murdered in the car.
Oh, you just disappeared for 15 minutes.
There was a person by the name Alberto, and he looked like this.
You sound like R2D2. Everything's going on now. Yeah?
Look in your screen.
Hang
He
on.
was.
Hang on. I'd say again, sorry.
Look in the screen. He was murdered in the car.
Yeah, it was me. He was murdered in the car. Oh.
Alberto.
Oh, yeah. That's like a 1930s dude. Did you get anything on the lady in question?
I don't get any man, moment.
The thing was in the car with the woman. Should have bloody sent this back. But we had the bloody chance. Everything's going on. I go. Was that you that's strong in that picture?
Ow! Oh, fucking hell, something just pinched my ear.
It's not like asking you to know if it's mine again. Was that you in the card that Steve's drawn? Tell me if that was you. Is it messing with the equipment? I ask you, I want to ask you a question, not you ask me. We've seen a picture of you. Yeah, yes, I know. We've seen a picture of you. But can you tell me who killed you? Tell me who killed you in your mistress. Who did you? No, where was your guy from? In the where? Where was it found? Say it again, where was your cat found?
Can you hold one of those plates up for me?
Hey?
Hold up the plate for me.
What?
Hold up one of them plates. You're breaking up bad now. No, she's left. Oh, for fuck's sake. She'll be back, probably. Something's fucking with us tonight, I'll tell you that for one thing, yeah. I'm picking up the woman now.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, someone's fucking with us tonight.
Right, what did you ask me?
I said, show me one of the plates for a minute.
Okay, let me put the light on. Oh.
So I'm drawing the woman now.
Put a full view, please.
You're on full view.
Oh, am I?
Was. Jumped out. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I'll put you on bloody view for a second. Hang on. Right. What is that number? M?
Right. It's M26.
Yeah.
105, I think that says.
105.
Yeah, and then you've got NJ 1936.
M. Say that again. M what?
You got NJ.
MJ.
Yeah, 1936 on the top.
MJ 1936 M2 6105. Well, I'll look that up in a minute. I wish I could draw a bit better than this. It's not making it look that good, but
Yeah.
right, this is what I'm picking up as a female at the moment. I need to do a little bit more work on her. I asked. That's the female I'm picking up.
Right, well, that female is nothing. So I thought maybe he's very family out and killed him.
Well,
But
she might be older. I don't know. Ow. Fuck.
Nasty.
She could be, mother. I'm just picking them. I'm picking him up around about 20s, mid-20s.
Yeah, I've got a few Simon. I've got more all over the damn place. I have, in fact, they're not all in here. You look, see if I can show you the rest of them out, Simon. All the way around here.
I can't even watch chat at moment because my whole bloody thing is gone.
Yeah, I've got more all over the damn place. I've got loads, I can't show you them all. I've done a video, I'm going to put it up later. I've done all with most of them, but I haven't got more than any time not over the house. In the bedroom and that. Well, I've got that there is only a small one. This one is what's come. Just come. Oh, shit! Excuse my French, sorry. This one's just come. This one here. It's broken, and I've got an evil one. Let's see. That one. Not very nice, that one. I've got them everywhere, look. Got them on there. Got them all the way up there. Got them up there. I've got them up there. I've got them everywhere. Everything else apart from the toilet.
All right, so we're not going quiet. I'm here. I'm just trying to concentrate on drawing spirit people, and I need to get back onto doing that.
Let
me Google search the.
It is creepy. It is creepy every time we come here. I must admit, it's getting creepier and creepier every time I'm adding more. I've got you as well. This one will creep you out. Look at this one. This is just come to this one. Just come to like I'm a little not too sure about this one. I don't like the eyes on that. Have you seen that? She's cried.
I've got to put it in.
She gives me the creep out. I don't. I'm not sure about this one. Oh yeah, creepy.
When I put that, I think I'm getting like fucking pictures of tanks and shit. Oh, you are breaking up really bad.
She's gonna nut you. This one come with time out. This one today as well. This one come with time. With a video about this one. Look. Another one, it's like it's tired. It's attached. This one today, and this one, I think, yeah, I think I like this. Because this one, I actually think it's I like this one because it's got its teeth.
I'm not getting nothing for that registration plate, M2605.
You get nothing.
Can't find that on Google.
I'm getting some stuff for just
I've done it. US registration plate, US car registration plate. I put M26105, and all I keep getting up is pictures of tanks.
Where's my bloody going on? What's Kelly Steve? No, I don't like that, Steve. What's Kelly? Sugar. Kelly. Have you managed to do research on the number plate scene at all? Well, I don't know where Kelly's on. sorry. Okay, I'm just panicking from the. Oh. I don't know what's going on with my speakers.
Right, I think that registration number is MZ6I05 because I'm not getting anything else up. But look, I'm going to screen share this, right? When I type it in the way I do it, all right? Wait a minute. I've got to stop presenting you. I'm presenting you at the moment. Hold on.
You need to present yourself because you're presenting my ugly ass.
No, I know. I'm trying to sort the damn thing out. Hold on. Oh, this fucking computer is really lagging me out tonight.
Yeah, mine's the same. It's everyone's sounding like R2D2. I'm trying to get onto the chat to see if everybody's all right.
Right, I think you read that registration plate out wrong because a 2 can be a Z and I can be a 1 because it's what I'm now getting up when I do it my way.
Okay.
They are more a gangster type of cars, these ones.
Ooh. Yeah, it would make sense if it was 1930. What was it, 1936?
Let me just do. I'll put car plate 1936 MZ 60 MZ 6 I05, and let me just cut that.
Yeah, M26 I05. That looks like a 005, and it's NJ.
In 1936, you would have had cars probably like this, diesel type, in 1936. You might have had something like that, but you would have had these two definitely, 1936, that kind of creamy one and that green one. They're the type of cars that gangsters used to drive around quite a lot. Then later on, they started using these type of cars, that one and that one.
Yeah.
And that one, yeah.
Was that the
So if I pop down, right, if I put gangster cars, yeah, see?
I put in gangster cars at 1936, see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now that's more like what they've pulled out. It looks like a bit like, oh, look, didn't it look like a Bonnie and Clyde car?
But yeah, most of them were like Bonnie and Clyde type in them days.
Oh, well, no wonder the guy, when they pulled it out in the 1960s, they put it in a garage. You were going to do it to a museum. They had that bad look. The number plates, and they ended up going to Mr. B. And it was full of bullets. I wish they would have took the bullets out. It was riddled with bullets, and they reckon all these horrible black look like blood stains at the back of the car. But if they'd got the bullets out, it would have been really interesting.
No, it could have been, but Bonnie and Clyde's car they pulled out. You never know.
That is interesting. I wish you'd use the KT meter to have a conversation with my ass instead of just move that box that I've got on there. You have to touch it and make a whole other noise. I don't like touching that. It feels really weird. Yeah. I'm surprised. I am surprised actually they've gone through customs. Because I was reading up on myself, although seeing everything. But we use that catering to do something. But as far as I know, it was a lawyer anyway. A lawyer that got into serious trouble.
Hello, Lynn. Welcome. I can't read chat properly because my internet's gone really laggy. Don't know why.
Yeah, it does. It sounds terrible. My end as well. I've had to close up and then put back on. Well, we reckon it. What I've heard, they went missing. The lawyer went missing in his fancy piece, and nobody knew where basically. So when the car was found, it was found in a river by accident. When they pulled it out, it was the number plates, the car that belonged to the lawyer, and his bit on the side that went missing. And then at the back of the car, there was no bodies, but at the back of the car, it was riddled, the back seat, with bullets and some weird, horrible blood, like, it'll be brown stains, because blood goes brown, like stains in the back of the car, through the front of the car, but through the back, the bullets have gone through, and it was riddled with bullets. So that's all I could work out at the moment, what I've been told by Mr. B. The car itself is in a scrapyard somewhere, and they were going to like use it like a museum. But when the car enters place, they were having no bad look, and it was like, as he said, his exact words were that when he moved the car into it was like a garage scrapyard place. Every night it seemed like somebody had broken, but nobody broke in. But it looked like somebody broke in, because everything inside was just everywhere. His paperwork was everywhere. It was like somebody broke in, but when he went to check, none of the doors had been broken into, the windows had been broken into. So basically, spooky. I'm hoping that's come out right. So he moved the car out because it was getting a lot of spookiness going on. It was going on every night apparently. So that he moved the car out. Don't know where the car is right now, but Mr. B ended up with the license plates, and then I got them. So I reckon it could have been mob related. Think about it, in them days, in the 1930s, it was bootleg booze, and also, how do we know that he didn't? Would have been a lawyer. He could have been working for a mobster. I didn't get him off, and he ended up going to prison, and they could have killed him. I don't know. This is why we're trying to work the murder mystery on it, but I can't seem to work no boxes. So I'm going to try another app, see if I can get them going. Steve's done the woman. His woman was his fancy piece, so he was married. So I'm wondering, I thought maybe his wife had shot him, found him, shot him, but I don't think so, because it was riddled, so I was just like guessing. That's all I know, and I've got the number plate seeing the bill we do. Like,
I don't feel that woman is his mother. I feel like that might be his fancy bit.
Yeah, a hit, definitely a hit. It's definitely a hit, Steve. You know what I mean? He could have done that. He could have been someone's plane and couldn't get him off, like I said. Because there was too many bullets riddled in the car, Steve. From the front of the car, like we've gone in the inside, shot the bullets and gone to the inside. And it was just riddled with bullets. So, like some of them bullets actually. I don't know where the car is right at this minute. I might ask Mr. B, actually, email him and ask him where the car is, because it'd be interesting to get over some of the bullets, I think. Am I picking up bad again? Right, let me cut off and come back.
Try and clean your system up. System clean up. Clean all your catch up. Can't even hear the word she's saying. Like, that sounds like a fucking dialect from Doctor Who. I will exterminate. Well, I suppose we might as well do a Ouija board in a little while. see what we can pick up, if anything. Not doing it yet though. I don't think that woman I drew is his mother. She's too young to look like a motherly kind of person. She's definitely like probably one of these bits on the side, or maybe his wife. Can't be his wife. Well, she said it ain't his wife, so it's got to be probably his fancy bit. Wish I could draw better though. Done an art course and I still can't fucking draw. They put me on there an advanced course, which weren't no good for me. But I'm still learning, bit by bit, still learning. I've actually got a book on how to draw, you know, like faces and stuff, but I never really got bothered using it. Now that's in Alberto. I don't know what her name is yet because I'm not getting no name, but that's what I'm drawing at the moment. The hack sucks, but there we go. Yeah, so like I don't know what my order's like. I'm even like lagging out on bloody YouTube myself, funny enough. So, you know, I can't really mumble and grumble. Let me stick the Afterlife box onto life while she's sorting out a computer. But she does like a cache clean out, go into settings and clean all your cache out. My head's getting cold. I just and the cat's down there under the chair sleeping. That's 3 times I've heard that within the last 2 nights. Now that was upstairs, bang bang. But I definitely heard someone walking in the hallway just then. Come on, Afterlife box, why aren't you loading up, you piece of shit? I've not clicked on it. Not my luck. Lag my computer out of your morning. Damage roses. What's the date? It's October, isn't it? September. I keep thinking it's October for some reason.
Right. Is that any better?
I'll stick my ghost box on for 5 minutes.
Is that any better?
Yeah. Hello. Chevy. I trusted him. He said. It went Chevy, then I trusted him. Who did you trust? Later, Stephen. Who trusted who? Did he go behind your back? Did you put a contract out on him? Did you put a hit on him? No, went yeah. How much was the contract? Ow, fuck. Oh, something stuck me right in the back. Hello, G-Man. Hey, look, we're talking about mobsters and someone like G-Man pops in and he hasn't been on for a while. That's weird, isn't it? Lived in hope today. What, they lived in hope so they wouldn't get caught? Who put the contract on him? To stop what?
But the spirit of
What's the female's name? Can you give me the name of the female, Drew?
fashion.
Fashion. Well, there's a bit of fashion in that time of the year, I suppose. She had like one of those fur foxes around her, I think. Oh, really? Fucking weird.
Yeah. Underguard. Destiny.
Who killed them?
When I can.
What was they killed by? What kind of weapon?
You've seen something before.
Do you know what weapon was used to kill them? I thought I said Thomas, as in like, but are you trying to say Thompson? So, what weapon did I use?
People have. Deserted.
Who deserted?
Years.
Do you mean those trying to run from the mobsters? I said machine. What, machine gun? So killed by machine gun. Was it a Thompson? So I know the Thompson was widely used during the Prohibition and the mobster years. Yeah, it's like they mainly use like Thompsons because they held a lot more ammo.
And May. To recon.
Oh, what's the female's name I drew? Was she part of it?
Harry.
Was she murdered, or was she the one who put the contract out? Or was it the mobsters that put the contract out?
At each other. The grassy. These horrors. Not just some. I'm sick on it.
Did the guy glass up the mobsters? Did he turn glass? Is that why they took him out?
I don't recall. Yet.
So either his wife caught him catching out with another woman, or the mobsters took him out for glassing them, or he's a solicitor trying to put them behind into jail. One of them three. What one is it?
Remarkable.
The day free.
It's on the coat. It's not. Pushing. German.
Get your ghost box ready, Rose.
Like to be
Not making much head and tails out of this one.
I'm bound to.
some bad.
You.
Right, Rose is going to put her ghost box on because I'm not making much out of this one. So maybe use it again later. Don't know yet. Go on, Rose. Put yours on. Need to unmute yourself for one thing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just waiting for it to upload. Come on, don't you start on me as well.
Well done, G-Man. Congrats.
Hey up, G-Man.
Are you going to the Royal
There's
Scotsman?
more Gen TT somewhere. My eyes are playing tricks. What box did you use? What were you using?
Afterlife.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, don't start this. What is going on?
Rose, we can hear you now.
Huh? Why is the plasma box not working? Now that I paid. Now that one I paid for.
Mine took about a minute and a half to load up.
There we go. You're here. Thank you. Maybe not. Hello? Hello? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is you want me to call it. Hello? Come on, you slow ass. You're very quiet. You got to shout. Shout a bit more. Come on. Oh, no wonder. Hello? Come and say you. Come and talk to us. Tell us who's in that box. Well, who's in that box? Tell me who owns them number plates that are there. Okay. Tell me who it is. Hang on, why has it gone dark in here?
Don't know, my eyes gone blurry again, though.
Hey?
My eyes gone completely blurry again.
Oh, it's weird. It's so dark in here. I think we might have made contact, if not with the. Well, it's drained the battery off nearly enough off my reindeer, so we'll switch you off. My mobile phone's dying on me, so can you come and say hello? Give us a name to them people who was shot dead. Tell me who they were. Were they killed by monsters? Or monsters? Mobsters. I'm really miffed. I've got ghost boxes, right, and they're no good. I'm going to work with them boxes. I might ask Andrew if I can send this box back to get him to fix it. Come on, give us some names. Stop being quiet. Shout for me. Can you tell me where the two people in the cat are male and female? Is there a male and female about? That's your question. Is there a male and female there? God, it's warm. Hello? Why don't you want to talk? Are you being asked wipes tonight? No, you won't let me use the radios. So, okay. Done that. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the top switch on the back push upwards. Okay. Once. Then the bottom left. Okay, done that.
I'm going to try an Xbox on that photo, picture I drew. See if I get anything on the pictures.
That would be cool. I'm just trying to read what that Mr. Cox told me to do to try and sweep this this box, and I'm just not feeling it. I've got no. It's telling me it's the best. I've got no bloody Wi-Fi in my house. It's warm in here, I tell you. I'm like I'm being eaten up.
Is anyone attached to that picture or pictures I drew? Come and show yourself on the mirror, on the bed. I'll give you permission to sit on the bed. Show yourself in the picture. Come on. Look in the picture. Alberto, that's your name. Come and show yourself on the bed. Come on. Where who is? Alberto, that's your name. Come and show yourself on the bed. Come on. Who is? Alberto, that's your name. Come and show yourself on the bed.
Paranormal work. Yeah,
you got YouTube for your mum. I understand the things.
I haven't got anything on.
Oh,
I'm just telling what's it. The radio worked well, but it's not scanning. It stopped scanning. I've got no Wi-Fi up here. There's no Wi-Fi. Nothing. Just doesn't scan.
I want to bring forward Alberto. If he's the one who was killed in his car, come forward. I invite you as a friend. Not allowed to harm me though. Not allowed to affect me. Can you make the sound of a gunshot? Or Thompson being fired? Oh, actually, I just went to the toilet, right, and as I went in there, and I swear, honestly, I could smell like wood burning. And guess what wood burning was mainly used for? Making hooch. They're used for making, you know, like moonshine fires. What you mute yourself for? We're trying a Ouija board in about 10 minutes. What's happening anyway? Anyone in the mirror? Anyone at the door? Come and show yourself. I just had a flicker in the mirror with him. Who's in the mirror? I saw you. Come on. No, he's trying. Show yourself in the mirror. Or at the door. Or both. Come, where are you? Alberto, you around? I've got CC cleaner. I've got CC cleaner here up now. Oh shit. I just had him on there then, ain't it? Oh, it's fucking CC cleaner. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Every time I open the bloody CC cleaner comes on. Oh, let me see if I can close that down. Should try the other fast. I've not got it running yet. Right, one in the mirror. Where are you? I know you're around. I sense you. Let's bring that down. Let's see this through that way. Oh shit. Just pulled the cable out. Oh, just we picked him up. The bloody Xbox went off. But I ain't even got the Xbox connected properly there. Hello, I saw you. Hello. Welcome back, my friend. Stop keep doing like you keep doing, like in and out, in and out. Try to stay longer. Oh, it's clapping his hands, I think. Are you waving your hands up in the air? Can you wave? So it looked like he was clapping then. Where you gone? Try and wave to me. Look, I'm waving. Can you wave back? Are you dancing? Looks like he's fucking dancing. Are you dancing? I can't play music, I'm afraid. Get copyright. Just putting the camera on my shoulder. Where you going? There we go. Can you try to get the one that came near the door to appear, please? The other night. Although it wasn't recorded because the damn software didn't record it. But the one who was standing near the door, can you bring him through? Oh, he's waving. Hiya. Can you wave again? Put one of your hands up in the air. Put it up above your head. Oh, he's heavy. There we go. Thank you. Where are you going? I'm just wondering. When I start bringing it forward, it disappears. Which is weird. Maybe like the camera needs to reflect on the mirror at a certain angle to pick him up. So I'll put that back now. Should pick him up again in a minute. Where you going? There we go. See, I pick him up more when this is like resting on my knee. All right, thank you. I'm going to let you go for a while, yeah? I might try to catch you again later. Going to do a Ouija board. Bye. Close. Close. Don't want to close. I wonder if I can close for some reason. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Shut down. Alright, let's get this sorted out. Need to where's my tripod gone? That's the thing. Alright, get ready for some questioning, Rose, because I'm not going to do all the questions. You get no more about that than I do. All I know is I've got the name Alberto.
Sorry, I'm just messing with the box. I think I've got it working now. There was a bloody... I hate that blooming noise. At least it's working now.
Oh shit! I'm not doing fucking down. It's like where the troll is just then.
Yeah, sort of bits. I don't like the noise, Cara. The noise isn't. Everything I buy is too tinny.
Barry Boy Woods. I think that used to be Hollywoods, I think.
Okay.
Do you actually leave the house to do investigations? Yeah, when I feel like it. And I do it when I want to do it. I do it when no one tells me not to do it.
Hang on a minute. The sheep.
Right,
Who the bloody hell do they think they are? Thanks, Mary. They're ridiculous. We don't have to leave the house if we don't want to.
we get more activity in here than anywhere else at the moment.
I'm getting jacket, man. Mine's just like, it's in here. I can feel it, but it can't be asked. I might have to go home for a week. Not next week, but the week after, because I've got all my hospital appointments right up till November, so I might have to go away for a week. No, it is noisy. Look at now.
Oh.
I hate too much noise for me. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, like a quiet ghost box. That's what I want. A nice quiet one. The holy grail of holy quiet. Hello, come and say hi to me, Ms. Reveal. Me and Steve are asking. Give me the names. I think he said one of them's Roberto. Give me the names of who it is that's in these number plates. Who is the woman? Give me the woman's name. I hate nosy ghost boxes. House is freaking me out and making me dizzy. Can you give me the name of the woman that was in the car that got shot? Come on, nosy ass. Tell us who killed you. Listen, you work very well in the bedroom without that chilling noise. You've got all this equipment, you won't use any of it.
Actually, I don't think that woman was being funny. No. I don't block her.
Say again?
I don't think that woman was being funny. I think she said that, like she's like, do you do outside? Maybe just trying to ask what I do outside. I do outside, yeah, when I'm
but
ready.
Why would you say, do you actually leave the house to do a proper investigation? That's, to me, it's been funny.
Well, I do investigation.
I've got the P.
Look at my YouTube channel. Look at my YouTube channel. I've done outside investigations. If you look.
I bought that big noise, that big one. Cost me a fortune, and it was that noisy. I think I got what have I got left?
All them black dolls, like Doll Haven in there.
I've got a PS7. That's just as bloody noisy.
All right, if you think she's being rude, fair enough.
Eh?
they said that she's been on before asking the same question. So, yeah, probably a troll.
You've been on a site. Let's go on the site. It's probably you know who.
No, because she's got videos on her, and she's got
No,
tens.
that's the playlist. She hasn't got videos. It's a playlist.
Well,
There's
yeah,
no-
playlist.
It's a playlist. There's no video on it. Could that be? Could that be a troll? Well, she's not a troll, but she's got 10 subscribers, hasn't she? So I don't bloody know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've got an idea it could have been as well, but never mind.
Yeah, me too. Hang on a minute. Stop static. The PS7, is that the little box? The little one? Or the one that the Ghost Adventures used? Or is that big one?
No, the PSP7, the small one, the one that's shit.
Yeah, I'm sitting with that. You know, it's that noise I can fling out the window. Everything of that's noisy.
I might swap my one over with someone. Take the PSP7 and the 11.
Yeah, the noise reduction. UB4. What are they called?
PSP7 and PSP11.
No, the noise reductor. What is it called?
What?
No, you can get a noise reductor. It's meant to be good, but I don't know what it is. Noise reduction box. Oh. Noise reduction. God, it's hot. I'm burning up like. Let me have a look. Noise reduction for the PS7. So I need to get something like that because it's driving up the bloody wall. Right. Noise reduction for a PS7. Okay. Wireless noise reduction earpiece. I don't want one of them.
No, I think it's just a noise reduction thing you plug into the PSP7.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but it's only coming up with earplugs. £39.99. 40 quid. Steve, the £40.
Well, I didn't say get them. I didn't even mention them. I didn't say get them. I didn't even tell you about noise reduction.
Well, I don't know how these plug into your what's there. I mean, where the bloody hell do they plug into? Let me just pull it up and see if this is the right one. Hang on. Where's me? Is this the right one, or is this the right one? Wales. Is that it? Yeah, but you can't put a noise reduction on this box.
Stop running around.
Huh?
Cow. Talking to the cat.
Yeah, but there's no what's it. There's no, even on this one, I've got this working now, but there's nowhere to even put, not even on this one. Is that it on the top? Para Wales. Is that what you're on about? The link? Say hello. It took me an hour to get you working. You might as well work now. Is that it, Wales? On the top, on here? Or not? Yeah, but where would I plug that into? Come and say hello. Come play a game. Stop being a You usually work very, very good for me, but you've not nothing's working at all in here. I haven't got the foggiest idea. You'll have to put me on the right track on here, guys, because I have no idea on that. If you can pass me a link and show me what they are for the smaller boxes, the PS7 small one, that'll be great. Steer me in the right direction, please.
I'll get PSP 7.
I don't want to be doing crap of the week next week.
Do not get a PSP 7. They are shit.
I've got one here in my cupboard.
They are shit.
I've had some good. That's the Ghost Adventures. The little one I've had a good one. I've had a big one as well, but the big one's no good. Use a coat hanger. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, use a coat hanger. Can somebody please sit? So that's all right then, yeah. That's expensive. What's 16 inches? Good God. Oh, he's going to freak out again. All right, come and say hello now. I've spent all day trying to get you working. Show me what you want. Show me what you want, what you really, really want. Hello? Hello? Mamma mia, here I go again. Sing, do something, say hello. Come on. Give me your names. That's why you're getting this room's full of energy. I just need to know who is in, whose number plate, and also, can you use that K2 meter instead of being so damn lazy? Come on. Meet Steve Strong. A nice picture he used to. So do us a favour and show me who you are. Come on. There's enough energy you need to cook with a knife. And you can't use the K2 meter. Oh dear. Hello? I bet you can't shout my name out. Come and shout my name out. Come on. Not Davis. What's my name? Craig? No, that's not my name either. Say me name, say me name. Come on. Say my name. Have a bit of fun. Come on. You don't want to. Why don't you want to play? It's a brand new box and it's not a very good one, but I can't even put a noise reduction on you. Just talk to me. Hello. Steve's done a wicked picture of you, so why don't you just do something? Me what's it's gone? Ooh. That's nice, I like that. Oh, that looks good. Say my name, say my name. Oh, I like that. That's a good box. What does it do? It's not like that dick one, is it? Hello. Oh, man, one of them. I should put that on the savers. I like that a lot. Come on, my name's Rose, right? Can you tell me what your name is? Say my name, say my name. Where's that gone? Say my name, come on, let's play a game now. I'm getting a bit tired now because you're not really doing much for me, are you? Got Steve in there falling asleep. There'll be a big fallout. I'll fling you out the window. What's this one? Remove. Come on, you. What's wrong with you? Go on, I dare you to come play. Come and use that K2 meter. If there's anything in them number plates, come and mess with the equipment. Come on. Let me show you what you can do. Come on. Getting a bit boring now. Hello, my name is Rose. What's yours? Did you just say help? I heard that near the box. What do you need help for? Everyone's falling asleep. We're making everybody bored.
Do the Ouija board.
You know what? I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on in here at all. It's like it. I can't keep up with your bloody what's it things, your boxes. I keep losing my page and my hangout page. Oh, he's there. Is he going to? I think Ian's gone to sleep. Oh. Hang on a minute. What did I just see there? Oh, it's you. No, it's not. Hang on.
What's that behind me?
See what you've got showing. What have you got showing?
Oh, what's all this on my Ouija board?
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You just look a bit peaky.
My Ouija board's all gone dirty.
Well, do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go and get myself a drink. Do you want one? Do you want a drink?
Yeah. I don't really drink, but a triple scotch would sound good.
That's what I could drink. And I don't drink. I'll see you in about 2.
At least that'd be ideal for the old gangsters, though, isn't it? Eh? He gives a triple scotch.
You know what? Do you know what? I don't know whether you've noticed this, but you know that there's something in something, but they won't use the K2 meters. I can never fathom that out.
Where's my candle gone?
Weird. I'm just going to mute myself for a minute and just going to go and get myself a drink before I collapse.
Let's use this one if it works. Kind of. Alright, candle one in light. What's the wick? Right, I'm not going to explain anything about the Ouija board. You should all know by now. You know, spirits manipulate energy to spell out words, letters, etc., etc. They use our energy. They manipulate our brain to spell out words, letters. That's what I'm going to say. So it's up to you if you want to believe it or not. I'm not forcing you to believe it. If you feel any kind of weirdness coming through the stream, then leave. Come back later and watch it later on. Ow. That's 3 times tonight. I felt like a scratching feeling on my left arm. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all the details about Ouija boards anymore. So that you should know about Ouija boards by now anyway. Right. We'll probably get Abby come through. She's usually the first one comes through. It's quite strong and powerful. So, you know, the Ouija board will Pludget will go quite quickly because she's so, you know, like good at it. Plus, I've been talking to her about 3 years on it anyway. So, if we get one that comes through slower, then that's another spirit. So, I wish I had money for another chair. Oh, this chair's doing me fucking arsing. I can't even get comfortable on this chair right now. I really can't. About 50 quid. I'll go and buy a new chair tomorrow. But I don't have 50 quid. Because I ain't got money back from that fucking guy yet. I've got to wait another 7 days before PayPal decides to refund me if that guy hasn't refunded me by then. So I've got another week to wait if I can get another chair. Great, innit? Alright, okay, I'm gonna try what I can do, but I just can't get close enough to the damn thing. I'm just like riding my shorts up with goddamn arse. Need new shorts as well. It's getting too small for me now. I bet Abby's laughing her head off right now. I'm fidgeting around. I just can't get comfortable in this chair right now. Oh, where's my screen gone? Fucking chair problems ain't the word, mate. Too much problems with this damn fucking chair. What's happened is that where you actually raise the Cheltenham down, that's, I think, it's just worn away. You know, like I tried using the bracket underneath, but it ain't doing nothing. I looked at the other chair to see if I can swap it over, but it's not compatible.
God, just water's been attacked by a bloody dragonfly.
Well, I'm going to start this Ouija board.
Okay, I'll put it on quiet.
Ouija. Right. Anyone there? Right, Abby, how you doing? Chair too noisy, I fucking know that. And very uncomfortable sitting on these bloody pillars. Anyway, let's try to ignore the chair. If I don't concentrate on the chair, maybe I won't get a bit comfortable. Right, is there anything... oh, no, let's move that out of the way. Right. Is there anything you are picking up or can tell me regarding the 2 people I drew on a drawing book? Okay. Gangster. Killed him. To stop them from talking the truth about the Crime. Bosses. Doing. Shady. Deals with the crooked cops that was the main reason for their deaths. Their bodies was never found. Only the car riddled with bullet holes. Their bodies was buried else where. Who's the woman? His fancy bit. Name? Okay, I did feel like that was name, but I didn't say name. Alison, yeah. Is Albert his your name? Albert McNilson. Part Scottish. Part Irish. Part Angelo. Mexican. Hang on, let's write it down. Wilson. Scott. Irish. Yeah. So he's got 4 kind of like bloodlines. And they're saying Italian. Okay. How old was he? 35. That just moved by itself, that book. That book just moved by itself. Weird. 35. What's the female's name? Alison what? Don't know, second name, sorry. Do you know what she was? 25. So they was killed because they was going to tell someone about what's going on between the mobsters and the cops, I suppose. Tell the local FBI. Okay. So was they killed on the way to inform the FBI? Were they on the way to a meeting? Where were they on the way to? Do you know of anything? Dance with Mafia group. Okay. Do you know what year this might have been? 1937. Do you know where? What town, country, part of states? It's the southern part, that's all she knows. Tell Rose he is a good spirit and he won't harm I don't think talk to the female act attached to the plates. Rose G is a nice person to talk to, so be nice to them, and they will be nice to you, Steve. He is a
You didn't hear that, did you, Steve?
what?
A whistle. A whistle
Oh.
came from yours, it went. That was the whistle, everyone. I heard it. I thought it was from my end. It wasn't too sure, but it was actually from your end.
Might have been outside, I don't know.
No, that wasn't outside. That was in your room. Like I said, I thought it was coming from mine, but it was yours.
Right, sorry, say again. Ask him if he wants to talk to me. Is he here? Can he communicate with me? Is he at Rosie's? Where is he? Oh, great. He's behind me. Okay. I've got a banging headache again. It's like an impact right in my head. Right. Oh, I've gone really cold as well. Oh. Seriously, guys, don't look at me. Oh. I'm cold. I've got a banging headache. And he's standing behind me. Check out the ITC if you can. See if you can see anything behind me, because he's behind me. Thought I just saw a flash behind me. Right, okay. Let's see if Alberto wants to come through and communicate. My hands are sweating now as well. All right, Alberto, welcome. My name's Steve. If you wish to come through and communicate with me, please do so. Rose, it's gone very cold in here. Very cold. Alberto, use my arms, my hands, my energy to move this planchette. Come through and talk to me on this board. Spell out whatever you need to spell out. Names, words,
Yeah, make sure you come back home. Don't be staying at bloody Steve's and leave me with these bloody phones.
You need to go back to where you came from, Roses, okay?
Yeah, come back to mine, you bugger lugs. Otherwise, I'll have to dash these things out.
Yeah. FBI. Not fine. Our bodies. We are lost in limbo. Please help us to move on. Steve, I don't know if I can help you to move on, mate. I'll do a few prayers for you, probably. Are you religious? You're religious, put it that way. What kind of religion? Catholic, Protestant, Christian? Catholic. Do you know where your body's buried? Can you tell me a rough idea where it's buried? Alabama was the last stop off. Did they like shoot you while you was in the car? Then hope our bodies now are and buried in a type of desert clearing. What happened to the car? He said they threw the car in a river, but you don't know where. Why did they take your body out of the car? Your body's out of the car and bury you somewhere else. Don't know. So you're not at peace because you're in limbo. I think, Rose, are you Catholic? Christian?
I'm a Catholic, but I'm also a Christian. I've sort of moved away from the Catholic faith. Well, I was
Yeah,
christened
you know, the Catholic kind of prayers, don't you?
Yes.
Would you rather Rose probably cross over because, like you heard, like she's more Catholic, I'm more Christian. Yes, Rose, help us to move on, please. We need to move to the light. Please help us. Rose. Okay, is there anything else you want to tell us? No. Is Alison there? Does she want to talk to us? Okay. Well, okay, I'll ask Rose to do that for a little while, yeah? I think you should do a prayer for you before we finish.
Don't ask me to do it out loud.
No, you can do it like, you can do it offline if you want. You know, you need to go back for Rose to do that. You understand it, yeah? And don't harm her.
Don't mind if he jumps me, as long as he doesn't scratch me and bite me and does naughty things. Does he want to cross over, or does he want to stay here? What does he want to do?
Cross. But we will visit you time to say thank you to you.
Hang on a minute, is he Italian?
He's part Italian, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's probably why he's what's it? Because I'm full Italian, aren't I? That would make sense.
He's got, I think he's got 4 bloodlines through the family. He's got like a part Scottish, Irish, Mexican, and Italian.
Well, it would make sense then. You think about it, because the Italian part is probably that's was drawn to me.
Rose is part Italian.
I'm full. I am full Italian. Oh. That's why I've got such a big nose.
Yeah, he just said he knows you're Italian. You're a nice lady. What do you feel? What do you think of being like shipped over from America into England?
Maybe he was meant to be here.
Don't know. I am glad I am with someone who can help So your bodies haven't been found, no? You think they'll ever be found? He hopes that his body's found in time. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Well, I'll get Rose to do that later, either online or offline. It's up to her. But she's Italian, as you know, and she can do you a Catholic prayer. All right. Okay, thank you. God bless. May go back to Rose now. Appreciate you coming through and talking to us. All right. Anyone else? Yeah, I can do a prayer as well. Actually, I've got some prayers written down somewhere. And let me find my prayers. I'll do a quick prayer. I'll do the crossing one if I can find it. I did have them somewhere. Well, I've done them all. No idea. No idea. What did I do to them? Oh, I've got one here. This one I normally use anyway. Right, okay. Right, this is the prayer I'm going to give you. And hopefully it might work. Don't get on Christian, I'm not Catholic. Right, this is the prayer sending ghost spirits to the heavenly world. And I've done this many times, especially at Pete's Paranormal Man's house, where I helped cross over Arthur and Edna. And I believe we used this at Kenny's house when we done that as well. I think you might have used it at the Georgian house. Right. Okay, here we go. All right, dearest Lord above, I humbly request that you take any and all souls who have found my divine light of service into the heavenly world right now. I ask that any angels wrap each soul in a blanket of healing light right now. I pray that every single soul will use the light bridge provided by my angelic team to transition into the heavenly world right now. I send love and healing to all souls, no matter how they died, no matter the level of guilt, without any judgment or prejudice whatsoever. May the light of your love, Father, embrace and keep all of the souls now forevermore. I ask the angels to send over Alberto and Alison into the heavenly light, take them away from the limbo which they've been stuck in for many years, and let them be with loved ones in the heavenly world. This I ask in your holy name. Amen. Oh, sort of white flash in my eyes then. Right, hopefully that might have helped. So you've got to do your own one later. That helped us a lot, eh? Right. Open. We cost over and small family members waiting. There is a heaven after all. So thank you for your help. Those prayer is still needed to help us cross over totally. Okay. So they've crossed, but they need your prayer to make sure they can cross totally. Anything else, anyone? Over here. Tell those not to forget as it will be a help towards the Catholic religion. Talk later. Got to help other spirits to move on. Thanks. Goodbye. Well, that's quick, wasn't it? Right, close ball, love night, nice spirits can come through and communicate with us. This board is now over and done with. Session's now closed. Goodbye. Right, well, it didn't give you time to ask you any questions, but it seems like Rose disappeared. That's great, isn't it? Maybe she's doing a prayer or offline right now, don't know. But his religion was Catholic, and he's stating that, he said Catholic prayer to make sure they cross over properly and totally. I suppose doing a normal prayer, you know, from a Christian helps them to move over, but they feel more comfortable, I suppose, with a Catholic prayer. I don't know. I'm only doing what I've been asked to do. Alright, well, weird. As soon as I've done that prayer, though, I saw like a white flash in my eyes. Seriously. And as you know, I used to do this quite a lot a couple of years ago. But it doesn't stop you from doing it. You know, you need to carry on doing it to help spirits move over. Why is this not going? Well, there we go. That's a weird one. So it seems like he was on the way to a dance with his girlfriend, and the mobsters took him out on the way to a dance. And they took their bodies out, buried the bodies, and then ditched the car in the river. That's all I know. See, sun spirits will tell you more. Sun spirits won't tell you too much. You know. Well, I definitely didn't hear no whistle. Unless you guys heard it, I didn't hear it. I was too busy concentrating on Ouija board, actually. So what I'm going to do is sort this out quickly. Now that's the dog. If you've heard a noise, that's a dog outside barking. A minute. That's just a K2 meter going off on the laptop. So, like, if I was Catholic, I would have done Catholic prayer, but I'm not Catholic, so I don't know no Catholic prayers. I don't know if the prayer was any good, to be honest with you. You know, like my Cosnova prayer. Maybe it helped them. Maybe it didn't, I don't know. Well, he said it helped them. They saw a light. And as they saw the light, I saw a flash of light, so, you know. I've crossed over hundreds of spirits in the past. Which I believe I've anyway. So I don't know where Rose has disappeared to. Maybe she's doing a prayer. I don't know. I'm just going to put this over here. It's back up. There. I hope she does do a prayer, because I don't want to see spirits being like hanging around if someone can help them. Now, if you can help a spirit to move on, you should help them to move on. Shouldn't be like the person who's going to say, well, no, I want them stuck here. Something right. And I'm not saying Rose would do that. But if you can help a spirit move on, you should help them move on. You shouldn't bind them to that item or location. So I'll tell you one thing, that happened to me. Like, if I was like attached to something and I've asked someone to help me out for the spirit world, you know, and they said they would do it and they don't do it, I probably would get a bit pissed off and angry. Right, so the PC messed up. Oh, I didn't hear no whistling. You know, I was just too busy doing the Ouija board, as I say. When you're concentrating on doing something, you don't. listen to what's going on in the background. Well, I don't anyway. I just try to keep an open mind and try to move on the spirits on their request. If they don't want to move on, you know, they won't move on. If they've got something they need to do, you know, they'll probably do it. What I'm trying to say is that if a spirit died, you know, and they had things they need to do in the spirit world, well, they need to do things before they cross over to the spirit world, you know. But it would probably put them into limbo, you know, the darkness. And some spirits might be happy, like, lurking around in darkness, you know, so they can, like, take revenge back, to, you know, on the living. But maybe he wasn't, you know, that kind of person. Maybe, I suppose even in the Mafia times, you know, you got your leaders, you know, your crime bosses, and they do tend to make you, like, go around and, like, you know, commit crime and murder and, you know, collect the money that's owed to the bosses. And, you know, maybe he didn't like that kind of thing, you know. Maybe he was trying to get out of it, and maybe, like, it's all maybes. Maybe he is fed up, you know, killing people, if he ever killed anyone. I'm not saying he did. Maybe he just saw too much hate, pain, murder, killing, you know, too much carnage, things being smashed up, you know, where people are just trying to make a living for their family, you know, kind of thing. And, you know, the Mafia don't like people making money. They're the ones who want to make the money. You know, you've got all this protection stuff there was done as well. If you don't cough up, they send the lads around. And maybe this guy just got fed up with it and just didn't want to do it anymore. And he was going to, like, you know, spill the beans, you know, to the FBI. And maybe the crime bosses found out and thought, right, you know, we can't have that. Put a hit on him. And that's what he'd done. They followed him when he was going to some party with his bitten aside. If it was his bitten aside, it might have been girlfriend, you know, he might have even been married. And he picked his girlfriend up on the way to the party, not knowing that there's a hit on him, and boom. They catch up with him, shoot him to shit, drag the bodies out, bury them in some wasteland, and then ditch the car in the river. But I don't understand why why bury them in some wasteland and then ditch the car separately. Why didn't they just, like, leave them in the car, then ditch the car with the bodies in it? I don't know, maybe they might have thought the car might have been found sooner, I suppose. And, like, you know, waste ground. Well, you know what happens with waste ground? You get the old people coming up and building buildings on it, and houses, and, you know, apartments and shopping malls, and you never know, they could be under some kind of building. You know, because, like, from the 1930s up to, like, now, you know, it's like concrete jungles out there, you know, with buildings and houses and developments and shopping marts and factories and stuff like that. So for all we know, his body could be under someone's building or house or whatever, and maybe he will never be found. And maybe he had the information to give to the FBI to put some of the criminals behind bars, maybe. Hey, maybe he even worked for Al Capone or one of Al Capone's counterparts, for all we know. We don't know, really. You know, sometimes they give us more information, but for some reason, I don't feel like he wanted to give that information. maybe the information he wanted to give was just, to the FBI, I suppose, and maybe he had it written down on some like notebook document or whatever. I don't know. And I can't even prove to you that, who I was speaking to was who he says he was, kind of thing. It's just for you to believe that I am communicating with someone. You don't have to believe. I believe I'm communicating with someone. Why would I tell you? Like some people say, oh, he's making it up, he's making it up. Well, let's say, for instance, right, someone does some research on the person's name and finds someone with that same name. Was it? No, I forgot where it's not. Where did I do the book? Oh, book's over there. But let's say, with the name he gave me, yeah, and someone was able to do some research, and I think he said Alabama. Isn't Alabama in the south? I don't know. No, I don't know where Alabama is. I don't know. It's north, east, south, west. Let's just say it's north, right? Alabama. He could be saying South Alabama, North Alabama, East, West. I don't know. Pack it up, you. You scratch me. Like, it's hard to explain. I've got a banging headache. I've had mafias come through before. A few years ago, I had 3 mafia guys come through, and would you believe they killed a man and a woman in the car, and the woman was pregnant, and they all 5 came through, and the 3 mafia guys were trying to like apologise to the woman, and like she accepted the apologies, and I was able to cross them over. It's kind of weird that there's a man and a woman involved in this one. That's strange. That's weird. Twice now communicating with someone who's been killed by the mafia with a woman involved. If we look back, is he still here? He's still. I don't think he's watching them. I don't know what video it was. Let me see if I can find it. About 2 years ago, I think. It's on the live stream. And my computer's been a right bitch pig right now, because it's taking like all this time just to load up YouTube. Right, let me see if I can find it. I'm not saying I can, but I'm going to have a look. Mafia. M-F-I-A. Nah. I've just done like search Mafia. I don't even know if I put it down as like a title Mafia. I don't think I did actually. But I did do a stream one day where some Mafia guys came through asking to like, me to cross them over, and they wouldn't want to repent themselves, their sins, and they told me that there's a man and a woman there that they'd murdered on orders of the crime boss, and they was there as well, and they all hadn't crossed over properly. And you know, the three Mafia guys wanted, like, you know, the people they murdered to actually forgive them. And the lady who was in the car was heavily pregnant, so she never got to see her baby. But she did see that she saw a baby in the spirit world, and it's a nice baby. But it would have been nice if she had the baby in the real world. But she was willing to forgive and forget, you know, the guys who killed her. It was an emotional one, that was. I do remember it was an emotional one, that one was. I've had several emotional ones. A couple have even broken down crying, actually. Kind of weird, you know, like, done one similar to this 2 years ago, where a man and woman got killed in the car by a Mafia, but strange. Well, it's not strange that this time there weren't no Mafia guys who's come down and said, like, we were the ones who killed him, you know, can they forgive us and all that kind of stuff. Just wondering where their bodies really are, you know, kind of thing. If this is real, you know, because we can't prove this is real, you know. It's just like spirits coming through and telling the story, you know. They could be lying. They could be telling the truth. They could actually still, like, give part of the story truthful and part of the story, you know, like, untruthful. So I can't say, you know, like, if this is real or not, you know, kind of thing. But I have noticed that on some of my streams where I've done it, yeah, I don't research any of this. I don't, like, pick, you know, something onto the internet and then do a stream and tell you everything about it and say, like, that's a spirit's come through and tell me. I don't do that. I don't fake that shit, yeah. Like, what's the point of doing something like that and ruining my name and reputation through, like, you know, the paranormal world kind of thing, you know. You know, when they come and tell us stuff, we got to either believe or disbelieve on what they are telling us. But even still, some of the spirits can come through and tell you a story which is very believable, but it could be a lie. And yes, spirits can lie to you. You know, if they were a person that once lived, told stories that wasn't true, or it was only partially true, you know, kind of thing, I suppose I can do that. I do sometimes get the gut feeling like, you know, there's something like missed in the story kind of thing. But this one, I felt like it was kind of genuine, you know. The only thing I kind of can't understand, right, is like, how can I communicate with a spirit when they're not here, but they're at someone else's, like, you know, Roses or somewhere across the world? And I have spoken to people across the world. They come over, and apparently Abby says, because, like, you know, they know where I live, you know, and for them to get here from there only takes them like a split second kind of thing, you know, for the spirit world. It's like, you know, teleportation kind of thing. And you know, the amount of spirits I've spoken to and heard their stories, there's only one or two I felt like, you know, was a bit suspicious. But most of them, I think, have been, you know, kind of like truthful. One you know, there's one which was kind of crazy, was that a friend of Femforce, right? She owned a club, and I was talking to her one day, like live streaming, and this is true. Everything I'm telling you is true, actually. I was talking to her, and I could sense like a man and a young boy hanging around at the back of her, and I could see them in the mirror because she had a real long bar mirror. And I said to her, like, you know, I said, can I ask you a question? And she was in the paranormal. I think she was a good, you know, a Wiccan or a witch or something. Because someone had been trying to put spells on us, and she was good enough to, like, reversed those bills. And I said to her, like, can I ask you a question? She goes, yeah. I said, do you know there's a man and a boy that was killed in your area? I say, like, what I mean by killed, a car accident. And I gave her a street name and a street number. Like it's like 103rd, 5th Street or something like that kind of thing. And she goes, I don't know actually. No idea. Goes, I know there's been a lot of like car accidents around here and a lot of deaths through car accidents. But I don't know. She goes, her mum knows a lot more because her mum's been living in that area for a very long time. So she goes, what I do is that when I go to see my mum, I'll ask my mum. I said, yeah, that'd be great. Anyway, she had spoke to her mum and she got back to me. And would you believe, and I swear on this, yeah, she came back to me and said, hey, Steve, would you believe if I told you that a man and his son was in a car accident and died instantly on, and it's the name of the road I gave her and the actual, like, number, like 105th Street or whatever it was. And, like, we was both, like, well, gobsmacked, mind blown kind of thing. And I didn't even know where she lived. I just said, like, well, there's a, I can see a man and a boy, and I sense that they died in a car accident, and I'm getting, like, a name of a road, like 105th Street or something. And would you believe when she told me that her mum actually lives a couple of blocks by the 105th Street or whatever name and number I gave her, and she was only living, like, 2 blocks away. That fucking, like, freaked me out, actually. So how did I get that information? Well, through spirits. They come over and talk to me, I suppose. They give me this information, and it's truthful information, and like people can always do research, I suppose, or ask questions for through their friends, family, loved ones, whatever. But that was like, whoa, why would someone tell me that? Why would I sense that there's and I didn't just sense the man and the boy. There was, a lot of spirits there. But I picked up the man and the boy. And I think I even drew them, actually. And, she was in, like, kind of in shock. Because I don't know where she lived, what part of America or anything. I just gave her the road name, number. And they'll say she went and spoke to her mum, said, yeah. Funny enough, her mum lives like 2 or 3 blocks away from this name, number. And yeah, a man and the boy did die in a car accident. So I suppose, like, with the spirit world, it can be kind of like strange, unusual, crazy. Now, why do they actually come and talk to us? That's the thing. Why does the spirit want to come and talk to us? Why do they want to tell us, like, information on how they died? Why do they want to give us information or message so we can try to pass it on to someone else? Now, why do they even talk to us permanently? Is it because they just still want to be remembered who they were as a person, a living human being? Are they telling us something that they was never able to tell us before they died? Are they trying to give us the information on where their body is? Are they telling us the information on how they died, what caused their death, who the murderer was? No, and when they give us all this information, we can't really do nothing about it. Even if it's truthful information, we can't ring up the authorities and say, well, excuse me, I just spoke to a ghost and they said that their body's on, like, in a ditch near, 166th Street, Kansas, Texas, or whatever, kind of thing. Could you please go and, check it out? It's, along the ditch, in between 2 trees, and you've got, like, a white post. That's where they've told me that they're buried. The authorities going to think, this guy's cracked. He's a cuckoo. He's mental. And he needs like to be locked up in the asylum. But if it's like an open case or a cold case, and the authorities like decide, well, you know, write it down, you know, and maybe check it out later, and they decide to open the case file up, you know, just to check, and they do go and find a fucking body there, then, you know, that's going to be fucking crazy alone. Amazing as well. You know, like, who watches Psychic Detective? You know, there's been so many people that's gone missing and killed. They have to, like, contact a psychic, and usually the psychic is able to tell them where the body is and how the body was, like, well, how the person was killed, and sometimes are able to tell who the murderer is. I'm not saying I'm a psychic. I'm not saying I'm a medium. Clairvoyant, I suppose I am, because I do sense spirits. I can feel them. You know, I can communicate with them through the Ouija board, even through my mind's eye, you know, kind of thing. Sometimes I'm being pestered left, right, and centre, and I just try to like close myself off from them. But why did they tell us this stuff? You know, why are they communicating with us? You know, why come and communicate with me? I'm no one special. No, they could be communicating with some psychic or some medium out there who's been doing this 20 years, you know, kind of thing. Why come to me? Is it because I'm in, you know, like in the learning stage? Is it because I might be more open and more sensitive, more understanding? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bugger off. Sometimes I talk shit, I know. I'm a fucking idiot. Maybe I should be locked up in a mental institution. Maybe I need to, like, wear a white jacket and go in a padded cell. I don't know. You know, to me, I kind of like doing what I'm doing, you know, communicating with spirits, if it is spirits we're talking to. You know, because I like listening to their stories, and I like to try and draw them if I can. You know, if I can, I try to help them to move over. You know, and all I ask in return is for, you know, that bit of activity, so we can actually capture it, you know, document it. Like, you know, with that box I posted on here the other night, you know, kind of thing. You know, I can't prove that as poltergeist activity. That's why I put question mark. But that box over there had been sitting on there all day long, and I'm sitting here watching TV, watching a horror movie on the horror channel, and suddenly I hear something. I turn around, I see the box on the bed, and I'm thinking, that wasn't there a minute ago. And I've looked on the DVR system, and I played it back for a few minutes, and you can see the box suddenly move slightly upwards before it fell down. And I said that into me, like in the video. I said, I'm sure I saw that move upwards a little bit before it fell. And then Yurik Hyde, he commented on the comment section and said, yeah, he saw it move up before it fell down. So something fucking moved it. What's that? If I sign you in, Steve, I'll get tenner. Don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, Wells. Lie, sign you in, Steve, I'll get tenner. Don't know what you mean. You know, you know, like I said to Rusty, you know, I don't know where Rusty is tonight. He's probably like doing some gaming. The madhouse. Even though I was locked up in a mental hospital, don't mean I'm going to stop communicating spirits. Maybe some kind of spirit might come along and unlock the door for me and I can escape back into freedom. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. They told me I'm going to do it until the day I die. If that's so, then that's so. There's possibilities I'm going to like really confront evil, dark, and possibly demonic and demons later in life, I suppose. But no, if you're not willing to do that, then what's the point of being in the paranormal? Because doing this is like a learning experience. We got take and give, I suppose. I'm hoping I don't confront a real demon, but Abby said in time you will do. And there's going to be enough of you and enough of us there to like defend you and beat it off, kind of thing, It's all right, just knock something down. No, I suppose there's got to be something out there because, why would mediums and psychics pick up stuff like this? This has been going back for hundreds, even thousands of years, talking to spirits. And if we can learn from the spirit world, then that's great. If we can ever get to prove that the spirit world does exist, doorways, portals, openings, stuff like that, where spirits come from, that we can prove it in that'd be cool. If we can capture real life paranormal activity, is cool, which we have caught. Even seeing a ghost appear, on camera, that'd be cool. So I think a lot of the images caught on, like on camera, ghosts are either fake or, something that's either manifested itself and is real. But I think with real ghost captures, it's like a rarity, I suppose. How many people have said that they've really caught a ghost on camera and you don't see squat on it? But how many people have caught spirits on camera and you can see them? An orb is an orb to me. Like, it is partial, I suppose, like a partial manifestation, but like a full-blown manifestation of a spirit person, like appearing in front of your camera and standing there for like a few seconds, then disappearing again. I think a proper one would be like, I don't know if you've watched that TV program, Random and Hopkirk, and like two detectives and one of them gets killed. I'm not sure what one it was. I think it was Randall. But wouldn't it be cool, you call up one of the spirits, say like, hey, Tom, come here a minute. And suddenly you see Tom, like manifesting in front of you. And you have like a nice little conversation with him. I'm like, okay, cheers, Tom, you can go now. And suddenly just like evaporates away. Now, wouldn't that be cool? Like a Casper the Ghost kind of thing, yeah? That'd be cool. I'd love to have a female ghost here, actually, to help me to fucking sort this room out, but not throw stuff out without, my consent. I'd like to have a good... what's his name? There's a guy who talks to his spirit. I don't know if he's actually seen it, but he's always communicated with her through audio, like digital recorder. And her name's Becky. I can't remember the guy's name. Did have him on my friends list, still got him on the friends list, but I can't remember his name is now. But Don Phillips, that's it, Don Phillips. Don Phillips is a great character. He does like residentials, ghost hunting, but he actually communicates with them more through EVP than anything else. And the amount of EVPs he gets is like crazy. So, like, you know, we are communicating with something or someone, but can we actually prove they are human or were human? You know, because you know you're going to get all the skeptics saying, "Oh, that could have been someone talking outside." Well, you know, hang on a minute. I just asked a question, and I got a direct response. How can the person outside hear me talking and asking a question? You know, how can they give me the direct answer unless they was like ear up to the window, you know, kind of thing, and listening to what we're talking about? I seriously think there is something out there and we are talking to them. No, we're not all crazy. I may be, but, you know, that's part of life, I suppose, being a bit crazy. You're not crazy, you know. What else can you be? Anyway, no, I've been doing 6 years and I've had some really crazy stuff. And that fall, well, apart from the head, because the bloody camera reset itself and didn't tilt back up, it just like stayed straight. But I've had that full 3/4 black apparition in that living room, which I think Rusty's still going to try and do a frame by frame on that at some type of stage. Hopefully he can do it because he's done it with that orb one. So I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do it with the apparition one, which we had in the living room. I know Perry did do it, Pumpkinhead, but I never got the damn video downloaded. And I think he deleted it. Probably stopped talking because of like fucking, we had a slight disagreement between Mr. Hoff. Anyway, oh god, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go, guys. I'll be on probably Monday night. Tomorrow night I can't be. Well, tonight I can't be on, so I've got to get up early. Monday. I can't miss my appointment. So I may see you Monday, if not Tuesday. But I won't be on tonight. So catch you later. Good night. God bless. Ciao, ciao. Later.